Hello, welcome to NTV Business. Technology is one of those things which is ruling the world in enhancing quality of life. But today, we want to talk about the medical technologies used by Astromeda to enhance lives in the space. Yes, you heard me right, in the space. Today we have Mr. Rajgurunathan, the director of Astromeda. Let's talk to him and understand the life in the space. Hi, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good.
What's the idea behind Astromeda? How will it started?
Astromeda is a medtech startup actually. So we are working on developing technology for the space medicine. So we are Astro stands for space and Meta stands for medicine actually. So it's a synergy between a doctor and an aerospace engineer to develop some technology which can be used for space medical applications actually. We started with space medical applications and we developed a technology for measuring health using e-fabric based technologies.
Okay.
So at present we are working on building e-fabric based health monitoring systems.
What does that e-fabric do that?
So
What are the technologies used for it?
So it's a smart fabric. Smart fabrics is a conducting fabrics which collects your health vitals. So we all know that now the wearable technology is going towards the next cycle. So we are all having smart watches. The next to smartwatch, what if your t-shirts collect your health vitals?
Great.
So that's what we are working on. So your t-shirts can able to collect your health vitals such as heart rate, pulse rate, ECG. We can get a ECG of 3 lead to 12 lead ECG, and you can have a EMG, like we have a EDA, electro-thermal analysis. So in sense, like you can have all your health vitals along
one
with your
t-shirt.
Yes, in one t-shirt along with your physiological and psychological behavior can be measured.
Okay, so this t-shirt can be wear in the earth.
Actually, the technology what we have developed for using for an astronaut to have a astronaut health monitoring in space, but this can have an earth application also. Now we are developing this as a medtech product which helps us for post-discharge monitoring of a patient or a geri care, like a elderly health monitoring, or a person who is doing this athletics health monitoring. So this can be used for many such applications. So it is a t-shirt which can able to collect all your wears. It's a simple wearable and it's completely washable. So all the sensors are textile based. So there is no inbuilt sensor. Your textile itself will act as a sensor.
So there is no damage issue through water or air or anything?
No, it is open for using in this applications actually.
Okay, so what are the other products that your research is based upon?
So we are working on all telehealth application based product which can be, so primarily we started, so there is a interesting things behind this actually. So we started our company as a space medical technology, as I already told you. We were working on developing this microgravity based research. So when we were working on this microgravity based research, it's like a health monitoring of a bacteria in space.
Okay.
So we became the first Indian company to conduct a microgravity experiment in space. In 2019, we successfully launched our experiment, which has been approved by NASA, and it was in space for nearly 60 days. And we have got all the readings from space actually. So we were building all this platform, and many universities has tied up with us to work on space for this. Then 2020 COVID hit. Because of that, we could not able to launch because all the funds we have planned for this space application by the universities has been used for pharmaceutical research. So this 2020 COVID hit, we could not able to launch this product further actually. So we completely pivoted to medical technology product.
What are the challenges you're facing right now currently in space technologies industry, that too in medical field?
All the deep tech, it is a very primitive stage in India actually. So we need to put a lot of investment into it to develop the product to be useful. And since it is like in a primitive in terms of market and business actually, so we have a lot of negligence from the investors to put in a deep tech for the deep tech companies.
Okay.
Actually. So this is primarily all the deep tech companies face these issues. To overcome that, now like the company has to work on building the MVP as quick as possible, the minimum viable product, so that we can go to the market faster. So that when you develop the product, then the investor believe on us, and the investment also happens actually. So we are taking a fast track of developing the product and launching the product at the earliest stage so that it creates some interest.
So what's your next product then?
We have got good traction in the last like 2 years. Number one, we have won a grant from Air Force for developing a product for our Air Force. So we are developing in-flight health monitoring system.
Okay.
Again, it's for aerospace application. We develop this for particularly for the pilots. The pilots undergoes a lot of stresses when they were during the flight.
Flights.
So we developed this product so that we can measure their health while they are flying.
Okay.
Actually, so this product has been approved by Indian Air Force, and we have got a grant of 1.5 crore to develop this product. Actually,
Congratulations.
yeah, thank you. So in addition to that, this product, when we were demonstrating, we demonstrated this product to our Honorable Defence Minister actually. So we have got a connector through Department of Telecommunication, and now we are working on developing this product for the telehealth application actually.
Okay.
So we do this remote health monitoring of a patients for any primary healthcare centers simply using some textiles. So that's what the layer we are building at
So
present.
textile is your USP then.
Yes, smart textiles is our USP with which we are building different telehealth applications.
Smart t-shirt will be the smart future.
Yes.
So what are the research opportunities available right now in this industry?
So now at present we are working on developing this AI/ML based health vital monitoring. For example, when in a usual case, when you do any health monitoring, so most of the patients are in static conditions and all the ECGs and everything is wired actually. So we get a rest ECG, or in some cases we do a treadmill ECG. Actually, in our cases, we want your dress to get all your vitals. So we want you to be completely free. So you will be doing your activity, you will be running, you'll be doing jogging, or you will be doing some exercise. Still, we could able to collect your vitals. So in this case, we are adding an AI/ML layer into our system.
It will be like a jacket.
Yes,
Okay.
it can be of any form. It can be of jacket or your innerwear, or it
Okay.
can be of a belt. Whichever is easier,
Just a
depends
belt.
on the application. Yes, chest belt actually,
Okay.
based on the applications. So it collects all the vitals, and it processes the vitals for motion artifacts. So when it just nullify your motion artifacts and only preserve your health vitals. So this has lot of research background we have worked on to nullify these motion artifacts and preserve your health vitals.
Okay.
So the AI/ML algorithm itself will tell that okay, how predictive is your health actually. So it can, for example, in a normal ECG scenario, you take your ECG for only 2 minutes of time, 3 minutes, and then you will verify that for any potential your diseases, heart
Data.
diseases actually,
Yeah.
data. So in our case, we are taking it for a kind of 12-hour to 72 hours kind of ECG, and we can have a predictive ECG done well before the disease comes for you. So
Okay.
the AI itself will check for any diseases associated with the heart, like atrial fibrillation, tachycardia. So all these things will be predicted by the algorithm itself.
So what are the technologies used for making this?
So primarily we works on developing these smart fabrics based technologies, and then we are using AI/MI algorithms for prediction and reducing these motion artifacts and other stuffs. And also we also employ this miniaturization of the hardware so that it goes well into your dressing.
Do you have any plans in launching this market in India?
We have already started doing pilots with the Indian market actually. So as I already told you, we are working with the Air Force. So first product will be for the defense wearables. So we are working with the Army as well as the Air Force for developing this product as a defense wearable. Number 2, we are working with the telehealth applications, as I told you. So this will be launched in the next 2 quarters. We'll be launching this as a telehealth. For any medical product, the challenge is we need to go for certifications and trials before we launch it officially into the market. So we are on to it. We are working on getting the certification for our product.
I'm so fascinated about this e-fabric. What's the price? Even I want to buy that.
See, the pricing depends on how you could able to multiply the volume. Depends on the
Yeah.
volume actually. So the prices in our current pricing, it ranges from 5,000 rupees to it goes up to 5 lakhs rupees.
Okay.
So depends on the content of that. Depends on the sensors we embedded into it, and depends on the applications with which we are using it actually.
Depends on the application that we need. We
Yes.
are flexible enough to
Yes.
have that.
And we have it's like a hardware, your t-shirt, and also it has a software which collects your data. It works with a mobile application as well as a desktop application, and we also have a post-process algorithm which analyze your data actually. So
Okay.
depends on the package, you can use this.
So what are your future plans in enhancing this Astromera?
We all know that in India now more than 17 lakh people die every year due to heart diseases, and this figure is expected to grow up to 2.3 crores in the 2030. So the health awareness is increasing among the people actually. So we are building technology to add to that health awareness actually. That is what our primary focus we are working on, and we are working on improving the state of wearable technology. Now the market and world is moving towards actually. So we are only using one form of wearable technologies like health watches, which is completely PPG based data. This collects only one data per minute for the collection of that smart watches actually, where our technology can collect up to 960 data per minute. And it can, since it's on the body, you can collect lot more vitals than a wrist available vitals actually. So we are focusing on developing these wearables technology to introduce line of products for multiple telehealth applications. So we are working towards that.
So if someone are interested to get into this research field, how they need to approach you guys?
So this like we also take interns to work on this domain actually, and also we have openings available in our company also. We were working on this defense wearable and telehealth application developments. So we are looking for embedded engineers and the ALML team and the software developers to look into it. So we are open for the people who are interested to join us and work with us. We'll be happy to sharing the technology and working with them.
So lastly, how was your collaboration with IIIT Hyderabad?
So IIIT Hyderabad, actually we are one of the incubators of IIIT Hyderabad. So we have selected as an incubator for OJS MedTech program actually. So last 1 year we are working with the IIITH in developing this. So IIITH is adding value in improving our business. For example, like most of the technical entrepreneurs, we focus more on our product than a business actually. So IIITH as an incubator programs, they are helping us to focus more into our business, like helping us to build the go-to-market strategy, how to marketize our product, the commercialization of our products. Those friends we are working with IIITH, and they have we have vast mentorship available, and we are using the mentors and connects to grow our business and develop the right product for the right market.
Right market.
That's what we are working on.
It was great talking to you. Like Astromeda will be one of the platform which is working on enhancing life in the space. But to be honest, Astromeda is one of the amazing platforms working for enhancing lives in the space as well as in the earth through many medical technologies and many medical experiments. That was NTV Business. Thank you.